Henry David Thoreau, an eminent 19th century American philosopher and writer, is celebrated for his transcendentalist beliefs and his contributions to literature. Born on July 12, 1817, in Concord, Massachusetts, Thoreau emerged as a staunch advocate of individualism and simple living. His most famous work, Walden, chronicles his experiment in simple living, where he lived in a cabin near Walden Pond, reflecting on nature and the human experience. Thoreau's writings echo the importance of self-reliance and nonconformity, influencing generations of readers with his philosophical. Throughout his life, Henry David Thoreau demonstrated an unwavering commitment to advocating for civil liberties and social justice. He ardently opposed unjust laws, famously documented in his essay Civil Disobedience. Thoreau's belief in the power of the individual conscience and the duty to resist oppressive governance resonates as a timeless call for active citizenship. His articulate expression of resistance and nonviolent protest has inspired many movements for change and civil disobedience around the world. An ardent naturalist, Thoreau had an intense connection with the natural world. He viewed nature not merely as a backdrop, but as a source of spiritual and philosophical inspiration. His observations of the changing seasons, the flora and fauna, and the tranquility of Walden Pond shaped his philosophy. Thoreau's deep reverence for nature permeates his writings, advocating for the preservation of the environment and encouraging readers to appreciate the beauty and significance of the natural world. Henry David Thoreau's legacy extends far beyond his lifetime, leaving an indelible mark on American literature and philosophy. His ideas on self-reliance, civil disobedience, and the significance of nature continue to captivate and inspire readers worldwide. Thoreau's profound thoughts and his call for a simpler, more deliberate existence remain relevant in today's society, reminding us of the importance of individual freedom, social responsibility, and the inherent beauty of the natural world. Henry David Thoreau was a prolific writer known for his essays, books, and various philosophical insights. Here are 50 quotes attributed to him. Our life is frittered away by detail. Simplify, simplify. The mass of men lead lives of quiet desperation. If a man does not keep pace with his companions, perhaps it is because he hears a different drummer. The price of anything is the amount of life you exchange for it, rather than love, than money, than fame. Give me truth. Go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you have imagined. Dreams are the touchstones of our character. It's not what you look at that matters. It's what you see. As you simplify your life, the laws of the universe will be simpler. What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. The only way to tell the truth is to speak with kindness. Only the words of a loving man can be heard. If a man does not keep pace with his companions, perhaps it is because he hears a different drummer. Do not be too moral. You may cheat yourself out of much life. Aim above morality. Be not simply good. Be good for something. The language of friendship is not words but meanings. Live your beliefs, and you can turn the world around. If a man does not keep pace with his companions, perhaps it is because he hears a different drummer. If a man does not keep pace with his companions, Perhaps it is because he hears a different drummer, a rather than love, than money, than fame. Give me truth. Most men lead lives of quiet desperation and go to the grave with the song still in them. It is not enough to be busy, so are the ants. The question is, what are we busy about? The smallest seed of faith is better than the largest fruit of happiness. I went to the woods because I wished to live deliberately, to front only the essential facts of life, and see if I could not learn what it had to teach. And not, when I came to die, discover that I had not lived. I find it wholesome to be alone the greater part of the time. The man is richest whose pleasures are the cheapest. Things do not change, we change. This world is but a canvas to our imagination. Nature will bear the closest inspection. She invites us to lay our eye level with her smallest leaf and take an insect view of its plane. The greatest compliment that was ever paid me was when one asked me what I thought and attended to my answer. It's not what you look at that matters, it's what you see. To be awake is to be alive. What you get by achieving your goals is not as important as what you become by achieving your goals. I know of no more encouraging fact than the unquestionable ability of man to elevate his life by conscious endeavor. The universe is wider than our views of it. Simplify, simplify. The perception of beauty is a moral test. In the long run, men hit only what they aim at. Disobedience is the true foundation of liberty. The obedient must be slaves. I have no duty to be anyone's friend, and no man in the world has a duty to be mine. We must learn to reawaken and keep ourselves awake, not by mechanical aids, but by an infinite expectation of the dawn. If you have built castles in the air, your work need not be lost. That is where they should be. Now put the foundations under them. Every morning was a cheerful invitation to make my life of equal simplicity, and I may say innocence, with nature herself. The universe is wider than our views of it. Do what you love. Know your own bone. Gnaw at it. Bury it. Unearth it. And gnaw it still. I had 3 chairs in my house. 1 for solitude. 2 for friendship. 3 for society. We are constantly invited to be what we are. The question is not what you look at, but what you see. Time is but the stream I go a-fishing in. Do not be too moral, you may cheat yourself out of much life. Do not be too moral, you may cheat yourself out of much life. If a man does not keep pace with his companions, perhaps it is because he hears a different drummer. It is never too late to give up your prejudices. The savage in man is never quite eradicated.